Okay, now I have already mentioned that you should be adding bevel to all of your objects. However, there are certain situations in which adding bevel just adds a lot more unnecessary geometry to your scene, especially for huge exterior scenes where you might have something like this, where it's a huge office building, for example. Let's say it just goes all the way up here like this, and you have this huge building, and adding extra geometry to this isn't ideal, but you do still want to add some bevel. And one way in which you can achieve this is actually adding a bevel node in the actual shader. I'll plug this one into here. It would generally go a little bit funky. That's why you need to just reduce this radius. Let's try 0.01. And now we can see we actually have bevel on all of these objects. However, it's not actually adding any geometry to the scene. And yet we can see these really nice highlights on all these objects. This is generally much better for objects which are a bit further away from the scene. If you're going to have an object which is going to be quite close up to the actual camera, I would generally prefer to have physical geometry because I think it does look better. However, you can see how powerful this would be to add tons of bevel to every single object.